sorry I've not been on. I've had a few things going on, so first of all I've got shingles, so that's fantastic, and painful as fuck, but yeah, unfortunately that is what it is. Also, it was my birthday yesterday. I've been Thomas Land, I'm at work, yeah, normal adult shit. However, here we are with 2K24. Now I've played a few bits and bobs here, and I'm not doing a tutorial as such tonight. What I'm doing is just playing. There are a couple of little tips and tricks that I can show you, but right now I'm just playing tonight. So get involved, guys. Give me a like, give me a shout, give me some comments, let me know what's going on. I'm happy to switch you guys while I'm playing. Which I can see, guys, this is just the actual arena itself.
Let's go, MP! How you doing?
Let's go, MP. The next game, guys, just banging on. So this is one of the things. So right, it says I'm 15. We got 17 games in. Just look in the top right hand corner, 17. No, I'm actually about 5-6 games in. The reason is if you can press this button here, you can actually advance start button, and you can advance to the next key game. And it's really easy. It just only works out how you play all games. It's not only do you just go on schedule, click that to play the game, which will bring you back to this locker room. What I kept on doing is doing the exact same thing. I go back to the team cars, not letting me play.
Kind of weird, I guess.
What's
Whereas
up,
just
MP?
game, man. How are you? Really stupid, don't get me wrong. And yeah, just me being a bit foolish. However, one of the games that I have played have been good. And basically what happens with the games that you play in between time, yeah, because it's new on me. What happens with the games in the meantime, guys, is basically whatever you're averaging, you sort of averaging the player, which is good. The shoot around at the beginning of the game, it's actually worth it for this thing, guys. If you look in the top right hand corner, that bar filling up, that watch the takeover meter. So, until this up, you can take over straight from the end of the game. See guys, as long as you've got the timing down, it's not that difficult. Rushed it. Absolutely rushed it. Game sounds a bit loud, mate. Power in the voice.
Take it on the Bulls. For Brooklyn.
Right. Cheers, Chris.
It's been a bumpy road.
Give me 2 secs, guys. So, we knock this down to, say, 65. Down there. Hopefully, that'll be a little bit better.
Dropping 4 of their last 5. Bulls, Nets, the NBA on 2K Sports.
Alright guys, as you see, I'm playing for the Chicago Bulls.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip.
Choice,
and on paper, this might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Norris. But we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
You're exactly
yes,
right.
Chicago Bulls
You know what
out.
these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams. Because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's MP, then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Drummond in at the center position. Now here's MP. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, LaVine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
My first takeover is already put together.
Pass to Thomas.
Normally,
back to Dinwiddie.
Let's see if I can get both takeovers.
Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Off target with the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Doris for Brooklyn. What do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
BA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's MP. 5 points in the game. Finney-Smith pulls it in. And the Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Thomas passes to Dinwiddie. This one for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
To the left wing, Drummond with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Drummond passes to MP. From the arc, drains the triple. Hastings has got 8.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Dinwiddie with a screen on MP. Left side, Finney-Smith. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Drummond. MP outside. Here's the floater. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one.
A little bit hard.
Ball against Dinwiddie. Here's Thomas. 1:49 left in the first quarter. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Johnson with a bucket.
Don't want to let
At some
him
point,
get into
I'll
a
get
rhythm
more
from out
time.
there.
What I will do is I'll show you how big
1:36 left to play in the first.
I'll show you a few more tips.
Right wing.
Some really good stuff in there.
Ball finds Drummond. And here's MP.
He's fucking on with himself. Blocking me.
So the Nets making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Back to MP. Got it. Good job in the low post. 10 points for him.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Thomas, covered by MP. Thomas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line, 2 times.
The first free throw is good, and Grant. Ball here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And while we have a moment, let's take a look at the most proficient long-range shooters in this rookie class. MP, number 1.
He blows you away with his confidence. How many guys come into this league looking that comfortable from distance?
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Drummond. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Easy assist.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Trendon Watford. And it's Thomas in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
To the paint. Here's Hastings. MP, the flush.
Yeah, MP cooking right now. The defense has no answer.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Thomas. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Bulls also making a change. DeRozan is checked in. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Johnson on the wing. Pass to Thomas. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Levine passes to Drummond. And here's MP. To the middle. Drummond finds MP. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Simmons. Sharp, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And here's MP from outside.
Yes, guys. I can't remember exactly what it's for.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
What are called? Go skills. So if you look on the left-hand side, the long ranger in the middle of the screen, all I needed to do was attempt 4 3-point shots. And actually what it does is knock up all my stats to what they could potentially be, so like the highest fucking marker. I've also got open seasons to make 2 wide open shots. And that does something.
Here's Thomas. That 3's off the mark. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And here's MP from outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And it's a 12-point Chicago lead. Simmons looking around. Outside Johnson. And the Nets miss again.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Drummond.
Badgers are just there.
MP outside. 5 to shoot. Good chance here for Ball. And there's another one for the Bulls.
It's clear Ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up.
Here's Thomas. And he lays it up and in. Thomas has got 8 here in this quarter.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot that time not on target. Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Finney-Smith. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's what you call using your body, playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
Ball passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. MP getting it done for the Bulls. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be back in a moment.
I'm enjoying it personally. I don't know what everyone's issue is first, but a few little bits and bobs, so this bit, for example, makes you fucking watch.
Welcome, everybody. It may be and looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Nets.
Everyone knew.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action.
I know, but that's about as quick as you can skip it, unfortunately.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
No, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Ball is out there with MP. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Brooklyn has possession. The Bulls making their last shot. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Dinwiddie. After the basket by Chicago. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Caruso, he's checked in for LaVine.
Must be a shoe I've never seen it.
And let's quickly glance at who in this year's rookie class is leading their group in blocks this season. MP is second.
Blocking ability like his is very coveted in the league, and he shows no fear clashing at the rim against experienced finishers.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
And that right there is some grown man strength from Embiid to be able to finish on that play.
Here's Thomas. He's got 9. Some solid defense from Drummond.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Down low, Hastings. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Johnson. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Thomas. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Thomas has got 11 points. The Bulls have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. From deep, MP. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Thomas, covered by MP. Oh, Drummond with the block.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
From deep, MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
The Nets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that. Brian, that confidence was there from day one."
He's big time out.
What the fuck? Sorry guys, I'm just checking something. Something on this, it's on control settings, I think. Free throw user timing. Shot timing, shots only.
Thanks for that. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Now here's Ball. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land. Hastings has got 15 points here in the second half. Timeout called. Brooklyn. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter, or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
So I didn't give a fuck. Did not realise it was Nuvo audio though, so thank you for the heads up. And as for sucking, mate, this is basketball, it's my game. You keep talking to it.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Watford's Brooklyn.
Still a bit confused, guys, why this shot isn't using the
few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Sharp out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Walker. And it's Simmons in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. Now here's Johnson. Left side Simmons. Simmons is double. Shot clock at 5. Here's Watford. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
All right, time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Zach LaVine's injury. Allie, any news?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Bulls. They're treating it as a very serious injury. Early indications are that it's a broken shoulder. This being November, they have some time to work through their options. We'll see which way they go.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
White, the pass to Caruso. Here's Craig. MP way outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Here's Walker. And the layup is good off the glass.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Chicago has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. MP outside. Caruso up top, covered by Johnson. Inside, here's MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Hastings has got 43 points. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule. And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Now here's Simmons. Down low. The kick out to Walker. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end.
You still watching,
Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Now here's Simmons. Outside Johnson. Walker passes to Johnson. Can't hit from in close.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Hastings misses. Here's Simmons.
I'll go slowly live. Natural.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just...
a chance to. You're gonna get it. So I know there's a lot of bad reviews out there, but me personally, like I'm enjoying it. I've had much more than I did 2K23, so 2K23 is the first time I've not finished even one season since 2020. I haven't seen that long, guys, but I stopped playing for a couple of years. Did 2017, tried 18.
Second most threes in a rookie season? That's
this
amazing,
is a cool
man.
thing, right? So, see Kevin Durant there.
Yeah, you got off to a great start.
Actual proper live.
He's got some talent.
No, not live, but you know what I mean.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
Right, look, these key games. So he wants me to play Donovan Mitchell, right? Key game, so 23rd of December. So if I was to just press start and skip, how many games should I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 games I'm missing. That's 12 games where you're not getting all the BC. 12 games where you're not getting the experience in the timing. I'm not a massive fan of that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like it's a nice feature, but at the same time, I don't agree with the feature, especially at the beginning of the game. Talking of, I've not actually looked at my attributes in a while. See what I mean? So I've only got 2,688 VC. That's because I've been doing those key games only. As you can see, I have mostly concentrated on the dunking and the shooting so far, just to get my points. These other bits will go up as you go along. As you can see, some of them are quite expensive, so I'm not going to be putting a shit ton of money on it. I haven't got a load of boosts. In fact, I've got no boost whatsoever. My weekly workout wasn't great, but something badge-wise, like I say, I can't just go and pick them and see the badges that I can get. And we've got different sets. So if you look at the top, we've got C tier, B tier, A tier, S tier, badge perks. B tier ones, these are what I can get. This is based off, if you look on the right hand side, what I can get with my current abilities with the attributes. So I can get this one, for example, I can get this up to gold if I had 84 driving layup and 86 driving dunk. I don't think I've got any badges above bronze, to be honest with you. Look at the badge perks. Honestly, I've not really looked at these as of yet, but how to earn, have 5 badges active on the silver level or higher, and then talk to Josh Giddey. You know, well, I haven't got any, so silver level. Upcoming season, my season 3. Okay, so this stuff is stuff to come later. Again, it's just not something I really looked at, guys, if I'm honest with you. Right. Career-wise, though, you've got your career tracker, which is quite cool. Apologies, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, so look, like MP's rookie season stats so far. We've got points, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks, 3-pointers made. If you keep on, if you look just in the middle there, it'll tell you what the rookie season's records are for those. So I'm actually already second in 3-pointers made. I'm only a few games in, so I think I'll get that one, to be fair. Go points, so go points is, guys, the go tier. So the better you do, the tiers go up. So almost I'm down here, the same places. Victor Wanyama, who obviously hasn't done much yet, neither. Obviously, what I've seen in real life, it looks like he's been absolutely class. Zion, who, in my opinion, should have done more. But yeah, still time. Jason Tatum, I feel like he should be above Zion Williams, and so should have beaten Doncic. However, more points you get, obviously, you see as you go up, and your goal is to be the greatest of all time. Obviously, if you look at the goal points, Michael Jordan's got 9 million, and the reason why is pretty fucking obvious. And then you look at LeBron James, again, unbelievable career, and Kobe Bryant, who, again, unbelievable career. Alright, yeah, so, next game. I will be playing the next game and not the next key game. Say for me, guys, I just got to get all my stats up. As soon as I get all my stats up, I'll start playing online again.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
40-game streak, NBA record. So, it's not a rookie season, guys. I could actually break the NBA record for 40-game streak. So, that is what I'm aiming for. Do some records and shit. And basically, the storyline on this will be somewhat like, spoil it. There's not really much to it. It's basically you're a third generation NBA basketball player. You're ground back from your father. You basically come into the league. Massive prospect, the biggest prospect in fact since LeBron James. So your aim is to become the greatest of all time. Probably a lot more to it there, but yeah, I'm not really good. Concentrate on that, so literally just doing actual games.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Chicago Bulls. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Tonight, we've got two terrific teams from the East. This game, Greg, has been circled on the calendar for a while.
And Kevin, this is going to be a fantastic matchup. It could be a preview of the Eastern Conference Finals. These teams are that good.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Lonzo Ball out there with Hastings. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's DeRozan, and it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Ball dishes to MP. For the 3, connects from three-point range.
And while any trip that ends with a three-pointer made is a great possession.
Now, here's Brogdon. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. With the tip. It's Drummond with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Drummond. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
You know, adding a few wrinkles, Drummond's interior game is evolving, becoming harder to defend.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
The reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone. And he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
And here are the Bulls now. After the basket by Boston. Shoots the three. It's Drummond with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball, the pass to Hastings. The trade. Rebounded by the Celtics. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
And he gets it to go.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Passes it to Tatum. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Kicks it out to MP.
What's it called?
Another miss by MP. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. They trail by 1. Porzingis with a screen on Caruso. It's to Porzingis. For 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3". Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here's Brogdon. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's, when someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Here's Ball. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Horford comes in for Porzingis. Luke's checked in for Tatum. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Brogdon. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. MB is number 1.
He is as automatic as they come from behind the arc, and that shooting ability makes him an option every trip down the floor.
Here's Brown. A 24-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. To the right side. Here's Mikhailuk. Boston, no good that time either. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Hastings. Pass to Drummond. Outside, Ball. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Mikhailuk passes to Banton. He dishes it to Brown. Over Drummond. Boston again missing. Shoots from the line. And MP with the basket on the assist from Williams. Hastings got 10 points.
And he has got that shot in the bag. MP making that jumper look easy.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And close game underway. So,
right, ladies, gents, I'm just going to go and pour myself another drink and have a quick fag, and then hopefully when I come back I'll be slightly better. Be 5 minutes, guys. Right, guys, I'm back.
We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Taking a look at the Bulls. MV out there with Kobe White. Then it's Williams. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's DeRozan in at the 4 spot.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
The pass to Mikhailuk. To the middle. Here's Benton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance.
Obviously, you guys know about that stuff, but it's a bit different on this game. There's training you can do to.
Celtics shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
And typically, a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
There has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the Brock.
Good, another from three.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Here's Tatum. Tatum slipped by the contact inside.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
And here's White. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Here's Pritchard. Horford with the screen on White. Pritchard passes to Horford. Shoots over to Rosen. Almost, but it rolls out. The Bulls leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, created on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old. Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Horford with the screen on Williams. Tatum finds Horford. Williams with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball move.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Porzingis is coming in for Jason Tatum. Brown is checked in for Mikhailuk. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Pritchard. Chicago also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for DeRozan. And Ball subbed in for White. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Brown. Inside, here's Hastings. And MP throws it down.
MP is doing it all in this one.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. Williams has a screen for Brown. Off target from three-point range. Chicago leading by 9. MP kicks to Drummond. Passes it to Ball. A 3 from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Locked in the pass to Brown. Lets it go with a 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
MP kicks the ball. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
For the most 40-point games in a row, so in my rookie season. But it's not a bad game, mate. I said a few bits and bobs to people, but this isn't a proper tutorial, just playing it down.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight?
They're shooting lights out. Very aggressive, just humming along. Like one of those
Eventually, what we'll
10,000
do
cars.
is,
Come on.
No, you're probably
And
not
now that
gonna
we
be
have a second here, let's check out the injury report for this
I'm going
one.
to end up doing like some tutorials on how to build a play that I've built.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Just give people, like I say, beginners especially, a chance to play the game properly and enjoy it, man.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to...
Connects again from distance.
And that last three now ties it for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Pass to DeRozan. MP fires from way outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the third pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
Okay, MP taking flight for the aerial connection.
Ball against Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Another one falls.
Hats off to him. I mean, getting to 40 tonight means he's got the longest 40-point streak in history.
Unreal. He's been on a scoring binge the likes we have never seen before. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
Yeah, well, sorry, I asked you if you were still watching before, kid. Yeah, you know what, mate? Loads better than 2 picks on 3, so you haven't got all that. You haven't got to do all that bullshit between, mate. That's all. It doesn't force you to do all that fucking shit in between. The main aim of this game is to become good roads. It's totally based on basketball. A few little bits and bobs if you ever get it.
Williams a screen on Caruso. Tatum finds Williams.
Yeah.
And the turnover drawn for second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. First in scoring, and he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for 3-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long.
And the precision with which MP shoots that thing seems supernatural. But it's all a result of long hours, and boy, how about the reps he's put up behind the scenes.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. If I'm not the loudest, I may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Tatum against Caruso. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Lets the three fly. Porzingis can't hit. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Brown dishes to Tatum. 1:14 left here in the third quarter.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Back to MP. Bulls moving the ball around from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum against Caruso. Looking to end his cold spell. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Outside Brown. And there it is for him.
Hang on. Sorry, mate. Looks better than the last game. To be fair to you, this isn't actually the original you can actually customize it.
The pass to DeRozan. Porzingis with the block.
The original one, it seems to
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
I quite enjoy it on TV.
On the wing, MP. Drummond with it. A 3 from MP.
Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
MP has been leading the charge for Chicago. How about this? He scored 30 points from beyond the arc so far. His long-range game is on today. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he...
Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Porzingis is coming in for Mikhailuk. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Delano Banton. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Pritchard. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Torrey Craig. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. Hastings, he's checked in for Kobe White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Javon Carter. Bulls leading by 14. So for Chicago right now, Andre Drummond is out there at DeRozan. And there's Hastings. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point. MP with it. Picked up by Brown. Over in the corner, Caruso. And here's MP for 3. Rebound, Boston. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Sorry, I can pause it. The
Tatum on the wing. Defended by Caruso. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
There's the 3. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Tatum against Caruso. And here's Brown outside. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Bulls have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Right side, Porzingis launches a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
MP passes to Caruso. Down low, here's MP. DeRozan for three. The rebound by Brogdon. Celtics trail by 13.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bulls.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball
my scoring machine,
was
man.
key.
You saw me on Saturday.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Torrey Craig comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Terry's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Passes it to White. In the corner, it's MP. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Banton. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
I'll search shit tonight. Swish. They'll score 55 points. A wanker. Good the same as a fucking other team, mate.
Like the rest of the league is still trying to get our legs under us, and he's out here setting records. He's making a statement, that's for sure. It's unbelievable.
Good job.
You guys don't let up, huh? He's on that Steph Curry that team for something.
Yo, MP. I'm expecting big things from you out there, bro.
Assists, 18 blocks, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Jib, what do you want?
So obviously we've been doing the endorsement thing for a little while now. I got sick of having, one file on my laptop, one on my phone, we got one on your phone, one in the copy machine. So I put everything in one place. It's in the cloud, you can access it wherever you are. Stay on top of it.
Pop, the cloud? What is this, 1998?
What do you mean that's what it's called?
We don't say the cloud, just say online, Pop.
Boy, will you just look at this? I'm trying to help you out.
Let me see what you got here, old man.
Thanks first for my father. Right, okay guys, so I don't need any of this bullshit, to be honest. However, it's going to be easy if you get BC, if you get these. As you can see, guys, business plans letting me down because I'm pissing around on side missions. But what's something we'll actually do at some point. This, I ain't got nowhere near a fucking NBA fan, so I ain't bothered about local fans just yet. Again, local fans, business fans, that's the thing. Pop culture. I've just got enough of that, so yeah, still can't sign it, so okay guys, I don't actually know how this fucking works though. Why can't I not sign it if I've got no fans? I need 4 million fans overall. Got you, yeah, fair play. good to know. Right. No, I'm not doing tutorials.
Greatest rookie shooter of all time. Let's go.
You've been solid all year, but you've hit a different gear lately. What changes have you made that have helped you break this record?
You off, mate. Nice one, Chris. What made changes to break?
The physical part. Skip.
You've now officially had the best rookie season in NBA history from behind the arc. How have you been able to find success so quickly?
Fucking awesome.
I mean,
I'm built definitely for this. Guys, I will be playing the next game very, very soon. I am, however, going to pour another drink, go for this, and back.
There he is.
So, don't know if you're still watching, kids, but as you can see, mate. Oh, no, I thought you was. No, I ain't fucking going nowhere, man. I'll put the piss in a fag and then another game,
Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
What was it about now? Yeah, so, Kieran, if you are still watching, as you can see, you can just crack on. Next game, we need to leave the fucking arena, which is lovely. However, give me 5 minutes, guys, and we should be back. Right, guys, I am back. So, bang on to the next game. By the way, if you did want to do some drills beforehand, there is your practice facility. Again, there's not much point for me anymore because, yeah, you can't just earn your badges the way you did in the previous games. As for going to bed, Chris, I'm not being funny, but I've hit my reach and go tomorrow, mate. Smash my targets, so literally, mate, I'm finished at 12 tomorrow. Just got shingles on it, so if I'm a bit worse for wear tomorrow, mate, people just assume it's that rather than, you know, being tired or drinking. Yeah, if you're still watching, I explained this earlier, but these shootouts actually mean something now. So if you look at the top right hand corner, that is your takeover meter. But potentially you can start with your takeover meter full. Obviously gives you a good advantage to the start of the game.
Confident and ready for action. The Bulls as they head to the locker room earlier. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome.
On hosted this week, mate, so I literally did my month's target in one fucking deal.
Hi,
mate.
everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. So the Bucks win the tip. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying into not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Holiday and Beasley manning the backcourt. Giannis and Lopez together down low. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward position. DeRozan with the bucket.
I love the shot preparation DeRozan shows there. Ready before he caught it.
Connaughton with a screen on ball. Holiday from long range. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. Fires for three. Gets the three ball to go. DeRozan's got 5 now.
You know, as you had experience.
Hang on, man, what's that? Now it's time to hit more targets.
You start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Really pushing more targets here. All about
Antetokounmpo surveys. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it. Defended by DeRozan. Lopez for three. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's ball. Now here's MP. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to MP. Drummond, the screen on Antetokounmpo. MP, the pass to Drummond. Kicks it out to MP. Clock at 4. No good on the 3. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Holiday finds Beasley. And here is Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps. These guys are well molded together.
Now here's Connaughton. Beasley for 3. And he buries his first look.
Well, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock him down from behind the arc.
DeRozan outside. Fires the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Give him 8 points.
Go too loud. Cheers, mate.
taking him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Outside
Holiday.
Voices low in the background. Needs to go down. As in the crowd. That actually could be the PA actually.
Back to Antetokounmpo, uncovered, and he gets that one.
Developing the catch-and-shoot jumper, Giannis has done a nice job with that.
MP outside. 4-3, and again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yeah, to be fair, mate, I'm quite quiet anyway, because,
especially when you give him that kind of room.
That, don't I?
Drummond against Lopez. Left side, Holiday. Beasley outside. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. DeRozan. Antetokounmpo with the block.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
Pass to Connaughton. Out to Beasley. Now Antetokounmpo. 23 points his last outing. Lopez passes to Holiday. Can't connect from short range.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Yep, count it.
Good interior defense, but MP, the better man that time.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 8. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. They just put too much pressure on the bench. They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
First free throw is good.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Caruso.
2K22 came out, I think it was. I was on it the day it came out. Literally took the day off work to do it. The fucking views and the fucking followers I got from that day.
That one's no good.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Brook Lopez? Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He folded three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector.
Good on the shot.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of
man.
good,
He
clean
classifies
open
it a little
looks.
bit better as well when I do those tutorials.
Portis finds Lopez.
No market there.
On the wing, Holiday. And here's Portis. Williams defending. Allen outside. A shot to stop the run. Drops in the 3.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk
No
by
one he was going to
MP.
pass to him.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going. And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Bulls leading by 10. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll. And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Kobe White out there with MP. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Drew Holiday sets the table for this Bucks team. Giannis said he's a playmaker. When he has the ball in his hands, everybody feels comfortable. It's a safe place. I don't have to go through the wall and go through the pounding. We can just play through him.
Well, when they traded for him is when they finally got a title, Allie. Thank you.
I think that's on the defense there. I mean, MP given ideal positioning inside and able to take full advantage of it.
Allen, the pass to Portis. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
DeRozan with the ball. Give him 8. Pass to MP. Fires the 3.
There's my skills.
Oh, MP showing the big range.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Now here's Crowder. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's in there. Antetokounmpo's gotten 4 this quarter. Chicago leading. And here is DeRozan. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league. It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow. Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop. Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
The Bucks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
That would be a good one.
Antetokounmpo outside.
What's it called? It's that NBA street. Basically,
Crowder, a screen on White. Allen, the pass to Crowder. 5 on the clock.
Yeah, really good. We got it on the Switch. They put it on the PlayStation.
Crowder with a screen. Antetokounmpo for 3. The rebound by MP.
Rebound.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. DeMar, strong move inside.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Some changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Craig. Caruso comes in for DeRozan. And it's Ball in for White. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton comes in for Crowder. Beasley's checked in for Beauchamp. And Holiday subbed in for Allen. Portis, the pass to Lopez. Beasley outside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off of movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter.
Portis against Williams. Pass to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Drummond. Again! Milwaukee!
Yeah, you look at Holiday, just so smooth and graceful. Doesn't miss a beat rolling to an open shot.
Outside, Williams. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
His third shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Enough to take over, guys. I don't think I'm going to get the second takeover before the
Ball against Holiday. Connaughton with a screen on Ball. Left side, Holiday. Portis outside. The 3 gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Nice shot by MP.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Holiday against Ball. Pass to Connaughton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Let's talk about most people.
No good on the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions.
Whatever order you want to fucking put them in, 2 of them are shooting guards. You have 1, which is too tall to be a shooting guard.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead. Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence. Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, you're stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be right back.
Oh, dangerous start if this guy's on properly fucking feeling with NBA.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
When I look at the Bucks, well, they're still in a good spot overall. But they have dropped a little since the last
goodness, not for long.
Still, they remain a team that's in the top third of the league. A lot of season left to go. It'll be interesting to see where they end up. And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, round to make up a major deficit for the Bucks.
They have to stay attached to shooters because they're getting torched.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing. And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez together down low. Holiday and Beasley manning the backcourt. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. Pass to Lopez. Beasley with it. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beasley's got 8 points.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
From deep, MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled. And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Beasley misses. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Ball finds DeRozan. MP looking around. Ball right side. Back to MP. Pass to DeRozan. Over Beasley. And again, it's Chicago.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments. You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
That's what fucking trying to get the second ball off.
Holiday against Ball.
not like we're fucking losing this game.
Now here's Holiday. Defense is right there. Clock at 6. Beasley misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Holiday passes to Lopez. Ball against Holiday. Lopez, the screen on ball. Three-pointer, Holiday. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm. You know what? The size ball possesses, guys, as a point guard is really a nice asset, especially when the defense tries to be physical.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Drummond. Craig comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Terry's checked in for Caruso. And it's White in for Ball. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Portis is checked in.
Look in the top right-hand corner, there's 3 red bars. See, if I press R3, I've got 1 takeover, which just increases my stats. Second one's at 37, so I'll get 2 takeovers at the same time as I do that. The third one is a team takeover, so I can actually literally control the whole team. I personally don't like that one, but yeah, I suppose if
Connaughton finds Holiday.
Close.
Back to Connaughton.
Could be advantageous.
Back to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez, the screen on White. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And down it goes. 2 points. Lopez has gotten his first basket of the night.
Holiday knows how to open things up out there. A high-quality facilitator.
Pass to White. Back to MP. From deep three-point land. Holiday grabs the miss. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And over the years, one thing we've seen from Drew Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A., and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Crowder, he's checked in for Lopez. Here's Beasley. Give him 8 points now. Portis with a screen on MP. Portis outside. On the wing, Connaughton, covered by MP. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Chicago has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. White, the pass to Craig. MP against Beasley. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Holiday. Connaughton outside. Here's Beasley. Three-pointer. And no good.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Holiday against White. Screen by MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Holiday up top. They need this. Can't hit that one. MP getting it done for Chicago. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. Back to the game after this break. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job.
What are you fucking complaining about, man? We're winning.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Patrick Williams out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's MP. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Terry in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And it's
So I
Crowder
think
missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Hastings, the pass to White. Launches it. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Third part of team takeover has nothing to do with the
Pass to Portis.
takeovers.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. For 3, Allen sinks the tray.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
MP outside. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Oh, you look at the size of the contracts now. Clark, you wish you could still lace them up?
Hey, it's all relative, BA. Guys that played way before me.
I've had some money, Matt, to join you, but
about the money we were making in the mid-'80s, so
tell you what, though, mate, getting into the fucking end of October, mate,
but it is a
I'm gonna
function
get a
of
fucking
TV contract revenue, and
which
also
I'm gonna fucking absolutely smash in the casino and lose.
Here's for Chicago. Craig is checked in for Taylor, and MP subbed in for Terry. And the Bucks making a change here.
Chris, take out £1,000, mate. Put 100 on 23, 10,000 in a row, mate.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Bulls. To the inside, Hastings. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, fucking layup, stop it.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know,
You say
I
that,
do
mate.
think
You
it's
didn't
fair. I
spend
mean,
though,
there
did
are
you?
other
It's fucking the other
avenues in
casino
today's
that you fucking
basketball
went.
environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite.
In my
And of
defense,
course,
mate,
now
that guy
colleges
definitely
have the
fucking started
NIL, so that's huge.
it's been a struggle for them in this half.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Offensive rebound. Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
Giannis just doesn't stop working, plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
Outside Carter. Pass to Craig. Kicks it out to MP. 6 to shoot. From deep. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Holiday passes to Connaughton. Now Beasley. And the layup falls.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
MP outside. Carter, the pass to MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Shit timing.
Here's
But
Milwaukee.
to be honest, I've just not even really bothered this fourth quarter that much because...
Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Holiday. Pass to Beasley. And the three off target.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
White against Connaughton. And here's Craig. MP outside. Misses the three.
Really?
White against Holiday. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
Third team foul. Substitution for the Bulls. Phillips. Ayondosumu.
Beasley finds Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
Everyone bites the dust. Bam, 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 bam. So as you can see, guys, if I wish to put some fucking money on here and put some VC on, easily 88 right now. Also, if you look properly there, the only fans I'm not really getting from the actual games themselves, just the business fans. Everyone bang straight into the next game. How are they? I'm going for a piss. I'm going for a fag. So, give me a few minutes, guys.
Tonight. I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
But won't those get soggy?
I got an air fryer. Crisp them right up.
That's a good idea. I might do that myself.
Right?
Alright. Great snack idea. I'm all ears.
picture. Yeah, she's getting pretty big. Yeah.
I'm planning a beach trip next week.
Never a bad decision. What's your go-to activity?
Well, I've been doing a bit of skimboarding. I love that. Hey, what are your plans for this weekend? Hey, I'm planning to go to the city where the lake goes down the street. There's some great things to do.
You off, Chris? No worries, mate. I shall catch you very, very soon, mate. Right. That's for me. In the next game.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
I've got a few people watching.
If it isn't
What do you guys
Mr.
think of the
Rookie
game
of the
so
Month.
far? You actually got it, or just watching for the first time? What are your impressions? Hello, guys.
CJ, what up, bro?
MP, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, you know, I'm great, bro. Just getting ready to teach your old man some new tricks.
Point of the game is to win, Rook.
Hey, I'm just saying, don't get caught on no posters tonight. A lot of cameras around here.
Guess we'll see what happens.
All right, bet.
Good luck.
Cool.
And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans.
Look on straight.
The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones.
Everyone literally just left at the same time. Any fucking way?
And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. Now, here's ball. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. DeRozan for three. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Ingram.
And gotta love the long, long arms of Brandon Ingram.
And the pass to Terry. And here's MP for three. And it's Ingram with the rebound. About a minute played so far here in the first. Valanciunas with a screen on Terry. Here's Ingram. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Ingram. He had 25 points last game. Offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. And he can use that length to his advantage.
Ball, the pass to Drummond. And here's MP for three. Sinks the triple.
And for MP, the big challenge is slowing down a team with a ton of momentum. These guys were on fire in their last game.
And that'll probably only sharpen his focus. He'll know it's going to take a strong effort at both ends of the floor. Hold this team in check. And it's sent back by Drummond. It's MP, top of the key. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You see it time and time again, MP with the determination to just complete the play.
This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. And those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
That shot, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. Over Terry. Outside, Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Jones has got 5.
Continuing to hone this part of his game. I like seeing Jones hit from deep.
The 3. MP looking around. Another miss by MP. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Ingram. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And here's MP for 3. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%. Ball against McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. And it's sent back by Drummond. Jones, no one around him. Misses the 3. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 3-point lead. Buries the long-range jumper. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Send me out for. It's one of the most fucking points you can.
Just for New Orleans, Valanciunas, who's checked in for Nance. Zion Williamson comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Dyson Daniels. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. New Orleans moving it around. Knocks it loose. Terry with it, now defended by McCollum. So the Pelican 5 right now. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. McCollum is out there with Jose Alvarado. And so it's New Orleans with it after the Bulls pick up 2.
Kind of insulted there.
Just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most. Because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized, he finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
MP against McCollum. MP going in strong. And the basket by DeRozan.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
DeRozan against McCollum. To the inside, Williamson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month. MP.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great. It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
Here's McCollum. It's all in by the Bulls.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Caruso kicks to Terry.
Big dome.
MP against Valanciunas. Here's Hastings. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. So for the Bulls, Andre Drummond's checked in for Williams. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Jose Alvarado.
All Murphy has done since he's entered the NBA is shoot
the lights out from the free throw line.
Now here's McCollum. Hasn't made one yet. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. No good from Valanciunas. Bulls leading by 4.
That's fucking shoot. Get yourself in there, guys.
Left side, DeRozan. Good in the assist. Goes to MP. Hastings got 3 assists tonight. McCollum outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Valanciunas with a screen on Terry. Here's Ingram. Up again.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Terry, the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And don't sleep on the bounce from MP. He says, I got a little bit of that as well.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Come on.
And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Only unbeaten fucking team.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Andre Drummond is out there at DeRozan. Then it's MP. Then it's Ball. And it's Terry in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And the basket by McCollum.
Such a good player on the in-between game, weaving behind bodies to find some space. And CJ cashes in.
Now, here's MP. 23 points in the game. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And really, guys, his percentage from the line at 70 isn't quite up to snuff.
No good on the free throw.
And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is the guy's just always in hustle mode every play, trying to do more for his team.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Shot from 16. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Ingram.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
DeRozan finds MP. Beyond the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now here's Williamson. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. And he gets it back.
You know what? I didn't die for it.
Ingram up top.
That's my bad.
Williamson is screen on Terry.
Easy steal.
Here's Ingram.
Rebound.
And it's in off the backboard. Ingram's got 10.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Brandon Ingram, Tiny Dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. And he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
Here's Hastings, and MP throws it down.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. MP really making a difference here.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Jones. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at Williamson, sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got...
For a second, just to check that fucking GOAT skills.
The goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
So there you go, and as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the vote.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
And here's McCollum, following the three-pointer by MP. That is good, and the Bulls lead is cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Ingram. Here's MP. Oh, MP.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Passes to Ingram. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The pass to MP. Valanciunas against Drummond. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 13. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better over and over again. He's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, DA, thanks. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
That might be fucking common knowledge, but I never knew it, so.
So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Patrick Williams. DeRozan, he's checked in for Chicago. Hastings comes in for Ball. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Williamson's checked in. Alvarado passes to Daniels. And he's good on the 3-ball.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about it on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
So for New Orleans right now, Zion Williamson is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Daniels, and it's Nance in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And that game against Milwaukee,
that's
a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. McCollum's checked in for Daniels. Back to MP. 3-pointer. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. Williamson against DeRozan. From the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Caruso, the pass to MP. Fires from deep. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Nance has got 4 rebounds in this game with the step back. Here's Alvarado. And again, no good by New Orleans. And it's Williams with the ball for Chicago. Caruso finds MP. Down low. Out to DeRozan. MP outside. Takes the 3. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Changes for Chicago. Terry comes in for Williams. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. New Orleans also making some changes. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Nance. Brandon Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. And Jones subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
Here's Hastings. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to McCullough. Valanciunas in the high post. Again with the ball.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Ball. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Now here's Ingram. Here's Jones. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
The Bulls leading by 7. Ball, the pass to MP. There's the triple. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
New Orleans has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Chicago.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And here is Ingram, following the 3-pointer by MP. No good with the elbow jumper.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And good, he hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Player of all time.
Here's Ingram. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. To the paint. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
That's what we
this
do,
game may
baby.
not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches
Good
of
game, good
excellent
game.
defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey, I told you, bro. Had a few tricks up my sleeve.
You got the win. I'll give it to you. Good game.
But for real, though, it was fun going up against you, man.
Hope it's not so fun next time. But good looks, though.
Word. Take it easy, CJ.
Yes, sir. Good luck.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir.
So anyway, let's just set our alarms for tomorrow. Next player, Embiid. Great player, but no, not won a championship yet, guys.
My boy MP, he know what he doing. He gonna get his by any means necessary. Most definitely.
I've not actually looked at the stats yet, guys. Progression all the way, attributes. Got my 2000, mate. I'm only 71 when I'm doing this shit. Guys, great. I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna end I'm gonna end the stream tonight because I need a piss, I need a bag. I need to go and try and get me a fucking cat in. I've got to be up for work in the morning. I shall be back on very, very soon though, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for everyone who commented. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. If you're watching this after the fact, please just comment, because I will get back to the comments. Have a good night, guys. Cheers.